वेलकम बैक व्यूअर्स। हमारे आज के सलाम कनाडा के पहले गेस्ट हैं, उनका ताल्लुक रियल एस्टेट इंडस्ट्री से है। उनका नाम है इरफान भट्टी। वेलकम टू सलाम कनाडा इरफान।
थैंक यू असफर।
इरफान भट्टी का ताल्लुक Seg2 इमरान खान रियल्टी से है। जैसे कि आपको याद होगा कि हमारे एक पिछले प्रोग्राम में इमरान खान रियल्टी से हमारे एक और दोस्त यहाँ पर आए थे, जिन्होंने यहाँ पर आकर काफ़ी इन्फॉर्मेशन हम सब के साथ शेयर की थी। तो इरफान भट्टी साहब का भी ताल्लुक इमरान खान रियल्टी से है, तो आइए इनसे कुछ बात करते हैं। तो इरफान भट्टी साहब, जस्ट टेल अस अबाउट योरसेल्फ, योर बैकग्राउंड, योर सब लिटिल ब्रीफ इंट्रोडक्शन अपना बताइए हमारे व्यूअर्स के लिए।
Okay. Well, my parents, they came to the country in '74, and I'm a family of 4 brothers. We're all married, and we live and work in the city. And at 23 years old, I was working in the engineering field. And I managed to save up enough money to buy my first property, and it was a pre-construction condo. At that time, knowing nothing of real estate in general at 23, it was kind of a big shock, and a big world opened up to me. And after turning around and flipping it and making a profit off of it, kind of sparked an interest for me to get into this real estate business, knowing that there is a lot of money to be made.
Okay, so at the age of 23, आपने पहले अपनी एक purchase की real estate की, जिसमें you made money out of it. तो उससे पहले you were into engineering field?
Yeah, I went to school for mechanical engineering and design.
Okay.
And it was something that I thought I wanted to do at the time, but once I saw
but down the road you realized, okay, this is not your cup of tea.
That there is a lot faster ways, a lot more efficient, and ways of making money as well.
So then you decided to get into the real estate industry.
Yes.
So now you're with Seg2 Imran Khan Realty. Yeah. Why Imran Khan?
Well, I mean, I was looking around at different places, and Imran Khan is actually a really good friend of mine from the past maybe 10, 15 years or so. And I saw the work that he was doing in the downtown market with pre-construction and the professionals that he had working with him. And I realized that a lot of them have a tremendous passion for the industry, and they love what they do. So I said, you know what, maybe I should be working with those people that really share the same passion that I have in the industry. And what Imran Khan's team does is not only the pre-construction condos anymore. I mean, that's what they were known for earlier on, but now we're getting into the whole resale things. We're becoming experts in the resale side of things. We're trying to do more on the commercial side of things when it comes to leases, property management, and all the other aspects of the business.
You provide all services.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think primarily your focus is downtown market, because all those condos and because lots of projects are coming up in downtown. And okay, मुझे एक बताइए, एक बात जो मैं आपसे पूछना चाह रहा था, कि मैं काफ़ी दोस्तों से भी पूछता हूँ कि what is your market strategy? What differently you do?
Okay, so what we have done with Team Imran Khan is we have not only geographically, but in selective niches, we've separated our team. Okay. So we'll have agents working specifically in the downtown core. We'll have agents working in Mississauga, in Midtown, North York areas, so that they're experts in those areas, so that we're not tripping over each other for one person trying to sell all over the GTA. It kind of makes us more knowledgeable and better at what we're doing when we're working with just limited projects at a time.
Okay. तो इस वक्त काफ़ी और भी projects आ रहे हैं, कुछ ऐसे projects जो आप share करना चाहें हमारे
के साथ? Last year, 2011 was a big year. There was a lot of projects coming up. We were very busy, and numbers statistically wise, property values have gone up 8% over last year. In the condo market, I think it was about 9%. And this is really good for investors to know that the city is doing strong, the values are going up, and there's money to be made here. Specific projects, I mean, it all depends on what the person is looking for and what type of budget they have.
I see. Okay, all right. दूसरा ये मुझे बताइए, क्या आपकी क्लाइंट्स की क्या एक्सपेक्टेशंस होती हैं? वो आते हैं, कहते हैं जी हम इमरान खान रियल्टी के पास आएँ.
Yeah.
Why should they come to you?
Well, for one thing is we try to pre-qualify our clients. We don't try to force anybody to make an investment that they're not going to follow through on 110%. We're going to make sure that they understand every step of the pre-construction project and what they're supposed to know, and we try to make it as easy as possible for them. The other thing we do is at the end of their term, let's say the condo is being ready and they get title and possession, and if they want to either lease it or turn around and sell it, we'll have no problem working with our clients to completely go through the whole process with them and try to make the best option for them.
Okay, एक और चीज़ जो है assignment, because
Yes.
some investors, because in condominium market, especially in down, there are lots of investors
Yes.
playing in that market. और उसमें कुछ का ये होता है जी कि हम क्लोज करने से पहले इसको हम बेच दें.
Yeah.
उसमें I think you need to get an assignment from the builder. तो
Yeah.
उसमें do you help your clients getting
Yes,
assignment?
we offer doing assignments as well. Assignments, they can be a little tricky. You have to find the right buyer, but we have leads on all different things. I mean, when we put up an assignment, we follow through, try to get as much interest on those assignments so that we could, successfully get a deal out of it. A lot of the builders have an assignment fee. Again, these are one of the things that we make our clients aware of before they sign any paper.
Obviously, you have to tell everything
Yeah.
beforehand. और दूसरी ये बताइए कि काफ़ी lots of projects are coming up, or what do you see, which direction this the Toronto real estate market is heading towards?
Well, it's the downtown core, I mean, you're looking at condos going up everywhere basically. And the trend is to try to make affordable living for people who don't like to make the commute in and out from suburban centers to downtown core, because the average travel time is around an hour and a half to 2 hours. And we tend to see young professionals, small families, buying up the condos or even leasing them downtown for anybody who's interested in the leasing side of it as well. So, I mean, the demand is there. We've had over last year about 80,000 new residents in Toronto. So it's a definitely sign that there is a demand to live closer to the city.
So do you think that the same demand is going to last or going to stay there for the next few years to come?
Well, first of all, I mean, nobody can predict the future, but I mean, the builders who are creating these projects are doing their research. They're, trying to make these projects sell out as best as they can. So they're expecting it, we're expecting it, and so far with the property values and the interest of people moving downtown to the city, it's a good trend so far. We're in a good spot.
Well, you're very right. I agree with you. Nobody can predict future. कल को क्या हो? लेकिन keeping in view the जो situation, economic situation है economy की, और जो interest rates, I mean, this historically low. So obviously, काफी एक boost मिलता है उसको real estate market को. तो कुछ ऐसे projects इस वक्त I think कुछ एक दो और नए projects आ रहे हैं कि जिस पे आप काम कर रहे हैं, you're involved with those projects. उनके बारे में हमारे viewers को कुछ बताएंगे आप?
Okay, well, the up-and-coming project right now that we're working on is 10 York. It's in the communities of Ice Condos, Maple Leaf Square, and it's a very exciting project.
Great location.
Yeah, we're working on it. It's a really good location. We also have a project coming up. It's unnamed right now, but it's going to be going at Bay and Adelaide. Again, close to the Trump Tower, close to Shangri-La, a very posh neighborhood. And we expect really good, exciting.
Well, that's great. I think going to be two good projects, very nice. अच्छा, उसके अलावा अब जैसे कि आप you deal with lots of investors, as I mentioned earlier कि downtown में, especially core में, इतने projects हैं, there are lots of investors are there, okay.
Yeah.
तो आपकी कोई advice, any tips for those investors or for other buyers who would like to खुद रहना चाहते हैं जो लोग अपने जो कि investors नहीं हैं, उनके लिए कुछ आप tips देना चाहेंगे उनके लिए कुछ?
Okay, well, I mean, the basic, location is always the main thing in real estate. Everybody always talks about location. So when you're investing, make sure you find a location that has the amenities and services that, will turn out to be a total investment. Another factor is price. Make sure you get a reasonable price. If you can get VIP pricing with Team Imran Khan as well, So we offer discounts to most of our clients, which kind of, you know, makes it a little bit easier on the end when you're trying to sell or lease. It just makes a little bit more profit for you. Again, you can feel free to contact us at imrankhan.ca. Any one of our agents will be more than glad to explain the whole process investing in Toronto and you know, show you some examples of the returns that we, you know, can be made.
Sure, that's great, that's very nice. तो नाज़रीन, जैसे कि आपने इरफान भट्टी साहब की बातें सुनी, काफ़ी यूज़फुल इन्फॉर्मेशन दी. आप हमारे नाज़रीन को डायरेक्टली कुछ अपना कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर, अपनी वेबसाइट और कुछ बताइए.
Yeah, it's imrankhan.ca. You can look it up. We have information on all of our projects there. Again, our phone number at the office is 416-204-1222.
थैंक यू वेरी मच इरफान भट्टी. काफ़ी यूज़फुल इन्फॉर्मेशन थी और आई एम श्योर कि हमारे नाज़रीन ने भी काफ़ी इनसे इन्फॉर्मेशन हासिल की होगी और उनको जो भी क्वेश्चंस हैं, जैसे कि आपने अपने कॉन्टैक्ट डिटेल्स दी, तो आपको कोई भी इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए रिगार्डिंग रियल एस्टेट, द प्रोजेक्ट्स इन डाउनटाउन, प्लीज़ आप कॉन्टैक्ट कीजिए. एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर कमिंग टू सलाम कनाडा.
Thank you for having me, yes sir. It was a pleasure.
प्लेजर इज़ आवर्स. तो नाज़रीन, चलते हैं एक छोटी सी ब्रेक पर. स्टे विद अस.